A powerful eruption took place in 1966 near the city of Donetsk, Ukraine. An estimated 33,000 cubic meters of molten lava buried an entire village along with its unsuspecting inhabitants alive. But the eruption was not from a volcano. And just a very short quote from a professor, head of a national level university of geology. He said, "A volcano eruption in the most direct sense of the word. The scene around reminded me of the last days of Pompeii." The hill which erupted was not a volcano. It was a spoil tip which actually erupted. Out of the 580 spoil tips in the area, 114 have a molten core because of the chemical reactions which take place inside of these artificial mountains consisting of the waste product of the mining industry. And the spoil tips not only behave exactly like volcanoes, they also look exactly like volcanoes. So in this documentary, I'm gonna propose to you a new angle, a new perspective from which to see various features of the landscape on Earth, which we automatically call natural, but in reality they may not be completely natural. At least in the sense that most people use the word natural in, meaning without conscious intelligent design or purpose. And just one small side note about the eruption in Donetsk that I just mentioned. Although it took place some half a century ago, it actually appeared in the news and in the newspapers very recently, when it was declassified as a secret information. Probably it was made secret to start with, just because they didn't want the people in the region and in general to know how dangerous actually the spoil tips can be. So amongst the various classifications of the volcanoes, we have a type called cinder cone volcano. Many of the cinder cones are actually big, regularly shaped piles of slag. Yes, that very same slag, like the waste material of the mining industry. So how do we know that all cinder cones